Hello, guys. I literally just woke up, so forgive how I look. I apologize. I know you're supposed to make yourself presentable before you go on YouTube and be all pretty and all that kind of stuff. And I like to do that, but at the same time, whatever. All right, so just so you know, just because something that happened in my own situation, I decided to see what's going on with this person. So this is a Cancerian reading. Saw some really strange behavior from this person, so I want to see what they are up to. So it's going to be a general Cancerian reading. It's not going to be about that person, okay? But let's just move on with it. Some of you are guilty of being involved in a smear campaign. What does that mean? It means, of course, remember this can be the other person. A smear campaign means that you smear someone's reputation in order to look godly or saintly, or in order to get financial resources off of them. Most of the time, that's why people do it, because they benefit in some way by smearing the reputation of another person. And usually they do this because they have guilt themselves. So you or somebody here in this situation is guilty of a smear campaign. And now there's kind of a frantic energy around that to cover up your guilt and the root of why you have this guilt. So let's start. Oh, I need to pull my table closer so the cards hopefully won't go everywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot my spill. All right, so this is intended for Cancerian sun sign, though it may also resonate with Cancer moon and Cancer rising. Please make sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, because you may be operating more fully from that aspect of your personality at any given time. Also keep in mind, though I say this is you, I am aware that this can be the other person. So don't get offended when I say you did something you didn't. It just means keep it under your hat that most likely somebody around you is doing this, whether you are aware of it or not. First card. Something's coming back up from the past. Something that was not dealt with properly. Could have something to do with a friendship or the fact that you got wish fulfillment out of a situation that wasn't dealt with properly in the past, and it's a long-standing one. You've had to have sort of a tough skin in this situation. Some of you may be trying to protect your valuables and assets. Some of you may have gotten a free ride also, in some sense of the word. For some of you, it may have something to do with a friendship, though. Actually, I already said that, didn't I? I think I did. Forgive me, y'all, whenever I repeat myself. I don't remember what I said. Something's coming back up from the past and you're feeling conflicted about it, most likely legal in nature. that shadow side that you don't want to deal with because you want to be put on a pedestal. You want the upper hand. So you're traveling. For some of you, it could be you're creating distance with someone if that's not the case. Potentially because of a job situation or because of your career, public reputation, or lifetime achievements. Handshake deals under the surface. Maybe some hidden new beginnings. Oh, new chapter. Some of you may be getting a new job, but there's conflicts about something in the past that wasn't dealt with properly and legally. For some of you, you're traveling in order to save your reputation. Some of you are traveling as it relates to your lifetime achievements, and some for career. It could be different things. Either way, or because of a career situation. Doesn't have to be yours. There's a cycle that keeps going on and on and on here because of your perception being skewed. And there's this energy of just refusal. To deal with something. So again, you're traveling or creating distance. And a new chapter. Either way, you're traveling to or creating distance to create a new chapter. It could be that. Some of you, because this didn't fall out, I'm just going to tell you. Some of you may have taken advice from somebody to end a situation. Could be legal in nature for some of you. But that's not part of the reading, so don't count that unless it resonates. What else can you clarify for Cancerians? Why are they traveling for a new chapter? Or creating distance for a new chapter? Ooh, well, it went back in, so I don't know. There it is. Friendship. Some of you may be traveling to a friend, or maybe a new, oh my goodness. Yeah. Some of you may be traveling. You may be like moving in with a friend, or interesting. Or maybe you're traveling in order to make a friendship. I don't know. Some of you, it kind of looks like you're taking off to a friend or with a friend. Because you're afraid to make a choice about dealing with this, whatever this issue is from the past. So you're trying to recover from whatever happened in the past by avoiding it. Meeting up with this friend, taking off, and avoiding it. Could be something like that for some of you. Again, you'll know what this means, but I can only kind of feel into the energy and get pieces. So that's what I'm feeling so far. So some of you, because of your belief system around children, creativity, or romance, you're afraid to make a choice. Maybe you're afraid to make a choice about this friend as a partner or a close one-on-one relationship. What else? I'm trying to go, y'all, but the cards are slow some days. Because you want to keep this thing from the past secret. Or, yeah, that's what it says. Maybe this friendship was a close one-on-one relationship, if you get what I'm saying, romantically. But nobody knew it because you kept it secret. Because of how you would be perceived or how others would perceive you. I'm seeing a secret new chapter for you guys, potentially with a friend. Oh. But you're being very cautious about it for whatever reason. Maybe you're fearful there's ulterior motives. Could be that. But this is, you have feelings for this person. You care about them. But you're still fearful. You're afraid to slip up. I don't know. There's something here you're afraid to slip up. What is that last one? Yeah, you're keeping the situation vague because you're afraid to make a choice about a recovery of some sort. There we go. You're fearful because of a legal matter, though. So you're afraid to recover a situation or afraid to recover yourself because of some sort of legal matter. All right, so what is that? Belief system. Okay, so let me just say this. Remember I said, all right, so the center of the reading is a friend that's a close one-on-one relationship. You're keeping it secret because of how you'll be seen. But there's some sort of an agreement, a contract, or a negotiation, or some sort of communication here around an ending, a transformation, or even shared resources. So because you're fearful legally, you're afraid to recover. Maybe you're afraid to recover the friendship, or because of a legal matter. Could be that. What else? whatever the situation is, it's like you have compassion for somebody, but you're fearful at the same time, whatever that means. Something is coming up from the past. There's a new chapter. You're evaluating the situation legally, and you're afraid to make a choice to try and recover the situation. You're evaluating a friendship. You have empathy, but something is coming up from the past, and you're afraid to make a choice. You're fearful and conflicted about a recovery for legal reasons. So you traveled in secret because of a new chapter. That's another way that it could be interpreted. All right, let me just say this. Some of you, you're afraid to make a choice because of guilt to recover a situation legally. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. There's a resolution in store for you, but you may be feeling not comfortable with it. You took some advice and you're expecting to be persuasive, but you're also fearful. Yeah, whatever that means. I think I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to see if I can get a clarification. I need a clarification of what exactly the Cancerian people are afraid to make a choice about. Specifically, what are the Cancerian people afraid to make a choice about? Let's see if we can get an answer. Sometimes the cards cooperate, sometimes they don't. So what do this afraid to recover, what is that about specifically? I feel like you guys were, some of you were like in legal danger for whatever reason. Yeah, you have internal conflict because of legal issues. It's coming up twice. So anybody who wants to sit here and go, no, that's not true. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Just because you're justifying and calling it something else doesn't mean it's not true. Again, this is so funny. Those two cards also talk about, with the numbers, also a friendship that is passionate. Let's just say that. All right. What are they keeping secret? Watch it say a new beginning. What are they keeping secret? What is the Cancerian person keeping secret? I saw the Three of Swords, so maybe just be deception or a third party, which would make sense because that is what I said. What are they keeping secret? What are the Cancerian people keeping secret? Ooh, hold on. These are the ones that popped out. You're keeping it secret that you're walking away to backstab because you're defensive. Or that you did walk away to backstab and you're defensive. Or, you know what? That wouldn't be something to keep quiet, but Maybe you kept it secret that you were defensive about being backstabbed, so you walked away. Could be that too. Sorry about that. I didn't read that in the... Yeah. Could be that. You would be defensive about being backstabbed if you've been having relations with a friend and you're in a relationship, like a legal relationship, for instance. All right, what else do I want to clarify? What is this evaluation? Well, that's evaluating a friendship. Let's still do that. Clarify the evaluation. I may not get a clear answer out of this, but that's okay. Clarify this evaluation card. Clarify this evaluation card. I bet it's not going to really clarify, because the evaluation is like reconsidering, and that would be because of that legal matter. Yep. It says you're reevaluating because you have a guilty conscience about a friendship. Interesting. Let's see. Can I ask another question? Can you tell me anything about this friendship? That might be it. You're in a mental prison and defensive about a victory because you were financially invested. That's what it says. So whatever this friendship is, it says you're in a mental prison and defensive about a victory because you are financially invested. All right. I think that's all of the clarifications I'm going to get. Let me just do something else here. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but the card's basically telling you you've been deceived in some way, shape, or form. Potentially in a legal manner, or that you were deceitful in some sort of legal matter. Hold on just a second. This may be a situation where you have to deceive someone else. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. I think it's just saying be aware that you were deceitful, because maybe you're in denial. That's what that's about. Actually, I do remember saying that in one of the other readings too, that you were in denial, that you couldn't admit that you enjoyed somebody else's suffering. Let's see if I have anything else. I asked the advice, heal. Be Be hopeful. Heal the situation. Balance it out. Emotional intelligence. That's the stuff I think about when I see this card. This is the water bearer. You need to heal a situation as it relates to shared resources and ending a transformation or a rebirth, but it's saying you need to heal a situation here. Most of you need to heal a situation as it relates to shared resources. In other words, share. For some of you. For others, what else? I don't know. I'm not going to try to read into it. This card to me is hope and healing. But as you can see in the card, she's pouring water from both sides here. Some of you, you may need to realize where you've poured all your energy out, and so there was nothing left for yourself. Also heard follow your dreams. It's also telling me that you're guilty of escapism. Because of your convictions. As it relates to a close one-on-one relationship. You want to be the star. All right. That's what I have to say. Actually, you know what? Let's see if it wants to tell me exactly how. What are you going to heal? What are they going to heal? I've already told you it's shared resources, but I'll see if there's anything more to that. So it's saying that you need to heal the situation because you are financially invested. So you'll know what that means. So I was right. It is about shared resources. All right, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.